Hey everyone, today I'd like to get into Dark Troopers and explain what they are and how they came to be about. Star Wars is making all the right moves right now as they keep implementing some of the best stuff from Legends. So get comfy and let's get into the breakdown.
I shall do what I must, Obi-Wan.
At the end of Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 4, it was revealed that a large array of black armor droids seen with Moff Gideon were indeed Dark Troopers, as confirmed in the descriptive audio of the episode. In 1995, the game Dark Forces came out, and it introduced us to a highly advanced Imperial battle droids, known as Dark Troopers. And some of them were made out of the indestructible metal called Phrik, which is very similar to Beskar. The Dark Trooper project was created by the hero of the Clone Wars, General Moff. He developed an obsession with cybernetics and personal hand-to-hand combat during the Clone Wars. Moff was the architect of the Dark Trooper project that arose in the wake of the destruction of the first Death Star. The Emperor was infuriated with Moff Tarkin's failure and granted his blessing for the Dark Trooper project. Moff believed that with his experience fighting droids and knowledge of their weaknesses, he could develop the ultimate battle droid. The Dark Trooper project had 3 main phases and a zero phase. Phase 0 of the Dark Trooper project was an attempt to restore aging clone troopers to battle worthiness by remaking them into cyborgs. However, as the subjects were forcibly recruited into the project, many Phase 0 Dark Troopers could not cope with the state of being more machine than man and attempted suicide. The project was eventually shut down as the Empire grew in power and recruitment rate of non-clones rose. The successful subjects of the project became Purge Troopers, which would later inspire the design of the Phase 3 Dark Trooper. The Phase 1 Trooper was the earliest Dark Trooper and was little more than a lightsaber-resistant Phrik skeletal frame equipped with a vibro sword attached to its right arm and a blast shield on its left. It served primarily as an installation sentry. The Phase 1 Dark Trooper had visible power cords and couplings, which were a prime weak point. The prototype of the Super Soldier had a small jump pack for short bursts of speed to increase the velocity of its vibroblades. The Phase 2 Dark Trooper was equipped with the suit, a jump pack, and an assault cannon capable of firing 400 plasma shells and 20 missiles without reloading. They were also armed with a deadly arc caster, which shot powerful bolts of electricity. A small number of these soldiers destroyed a rebel base on Talay as a retaliation for destroying a Death Star. The Phase 3 Dark Trooper was the last and most powerful Dark Trooper exoskeleton/droid. It dwarfed even the Phase 2 Dark Trooper and was intended to be the armor of the next generation of Stormtroopers. It was sometimes even classified as a bipedal tank, as it was actually like an exoskeleton that could be worn similar to the Iron Man armor. All exoskeletons were made out of the nearly indestructible metal called Phrik. Only a small number of Phase 3 Dark Troopers were ever constructed, and the only one was the armor of General Moff, who used it as an exosuit in the single combat against Kyle Katarn during a battle on board the colossal factory ship known as the Arkhammer. General Moff confronted Katarn in his Phase 3 Dark Trooper exosuit. The two clashed in the hangar bays, both sustaining critical wounds. In the last desperate attempt to penetrate the armor of the exosuit, Katarn fires a volley of beams and mortars into the thick armor. Moff's power suit malfunctioned and exploded, leaving his body in pieces. After Moff was defeated, the Arkhammer was destroyed, bringing the Dark Trooper project to a premature end. I think the Mandalorian show will continue to take bits and pieces of details about Dark Troopers, as the new troopers kinda look like the DT series sentry droids from the Rebels show. We may not get the Legends version of the Dark Trooper, but so far they look more like the Phase 2 version. The way Moff Gideon is smiling makes me think that his Dark Troopers won't be so easily destroyed. It is possible that they could be just like the Phase 1 troopers that used the nearly indestructible metallic compound Phrik. Gideon could be using Phrik, or the reason he's so confident is because maybe he's using Beskar, a metal that is also very rare and indestructible. We got a hint of the reserves of Beskar the Empire had in its disposal in Season 1, and since the Empire still has presence on the Mandalorian homeworld of Mandalore, it is possible they have taken every last piece. We keep seeing clues about this, as everyone that Din Djarin comes across really wants his armor, and they keep saying that Beskar is harder and harder to get. If these Dark Troopers are indestructible, this nullifies the only advantage Mandalorians have. There could be another solution to the Mandalorian problem. In Season 4 of the Rebels show, we see that during her days at the Imperial Academy, Sabine Wren developed a weapon that only destroyed and affected those that wear Beskar. It fried the bodies inside out and could destroy armies. These are just guesses right now, but maybe these troopers wield such weaponry. But then, if they're made of Beskar, it wouldn't make sense for them to use it since they would be the ones affected by it as well. Maybe their Beskar has been modified somehow. Or maybe they will be made of Phrik or some other Beskar type metal and could wield a similar type of weapon developed by Sabine. Either way, they're a force to be reckoned with. I hope this explained why people are so excited to see Dark Troopers and anyone who was curious about their history. I'm just excited to see more games from my childhood getting appreciated in live action adaptations, and hopefully we'll get more. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about the Dark Troopers. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel to keep up with the Mandalorian breakdowns and other videos every week. Cheers!